works like this. Hit the marker, the timer starts. Vapor trail, check. You bomb, and you're done. I say go, you floor it. Time kicks off once you hit that first marker. Ready? First marker gone. Bye-bye.
Appreciate the tactile more than the visual. Delightful plumage. Oh, they are beautiful.
Rules are simple. Timer starts once you hit the first marker. Now, let's see what you're packing. Nice form! Let's see you keep it!
Time's up, Kiddlywinks. You can still save your home and fix young Roki. Augmenters are standing by. Just transmit the unlocked Graphica.
Step on up, quick like and snappy. I pay off some debt, you walk away happy. Now what you need? Mowers? You've got mowers, right? I work with salvage, bring in heads, engines, payloads, and I'm your mucker. Okay, I see where you're going. I like it. I think that went well.
Sparky, we got something in the works. Not ready to talk about it yet, though. You keep doing what you're doing. We'll have something to discuss soon enough. Mark my words. Something big.
If you knew who I was, who I represent, you wouldn't have walked in here looking like that.
I never met a priest who could tell you anything about heaven, but they knew every square inch of hell. They should. They built it.
How often have you sat in the temple of profit as your parts fail and your family starves, looked up at all that gold and grandeur, and wondered...
I have other options. They're not sure what's in here, to be honest. Do what you gotta. I'm listening. Another time. You have a railjack, but you need a crew. Unconventional people require unconventional work. Purpose. So, naturally, I looked at my little network, saw the state of the system, thought of you, and... if I'm honest, this was all Little Duck's idea. She made such a good case, I couldn't say no. Come, let Ticker introduce you to the gang. You'll love them. They're a hoot. Right you are. I'll be here till it's me on those dossiers. Till then, we dance, don't we?
I channel chatter to craft guns unlike any other. We craft whatever.
She looks peaceful out there, but she'll turn. Prepare for that inevitability. As you were. The servofish serve a purpose, to a point. But like almost any introduced, when you've apprehended a servofish, bring it to me, and we can decide what best to do with it. Till next time.
Venus, my itinerant friend. How are we today? That should do you quite nicely, I should think. Now, Archon crystals. They've not been found on Venus, but if they were, well, that would support my Tellurian theory now, wouldn't it? See you later, then.
Best advice I was ever given. Ticker, you'll be a lot happier once you stop caring about the opinions of a culture that's beneath you. I learned my worth, learned the places and people that matter, opened my eyes. What is it you have for us, Stardust?
Clasp hands with us. The Order of Prophet is home to all. Clasp hands and know the ecstasy of a strong return on your faith.
Something else? You know where to find me.
Intending to spend time out on the Vallis. Oh, it's a rare miracle.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal. Right. Let me know when you're available. Roger that. Sure. We can talk. No worries. I've got others on standby. Not gonna lie, we could use you. Solaris United don't trust easy, but make good and... Outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties. Neff's getting serious about finding us. He's abducting citizens and torturing them for info. Put a stop to this. Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got thermia fractures threatening to roast Fortuna. Keep your boots tight. Not gonna lie, we could use you. Moving on, moving on. Be lucky.
Wait! Grav lifters? What do you think you're doing? Get away! No! Stop! An object that weighs nothing can be shot a very, very long distance. I suppose he must have come down somewhere. Hope it was the sea. Otherwise, he'd probably have made quite a crater. Ureli must be out there somewhere too. Wherever she is, I hope she's riding fast and free. I still dream of water, and I wonder if sometimes she dreams of me. Can't believe you gone and did it, Glinty. Gave us her story. You know, Roki always said it'd be trouble the day I started thinking. If Neff wants that Graphica so bad, he can have it.
Deal's off! Something spooked my buyer, and now I'm stuck with a useless Graphica I can't sell. Fortunately for me, the same buyer was interested in purchasing a controlling share of the rental rights to your vents. You piss rats are her problem now. And as for your broken little friend, might I suggest selling her parts as salvage? You'll need the credits to pay your new landlady.
Check it. Her conduit's lighting up. Roki's awake.
Boone? I had wild dreams, fam. Wiped out. Then, Dorelli was there. She took me all across the valleys. Boone, there's something I gotta tell you.
It's done. Me and Glinty, we stuffed Neff's deal. I sussed out exactly who his mystery buyer on Deimos was. Big Granny Blue was so happy to get a copy of Wave Rider 1 that she sent back some weird elixir for you, Roki. Sparked your neuroconduit back to life in seconds, it did. And guess what? She owns the vents now. We never have to worry about being turfed out of here ever again. Now, prepare yourself, sis. The fam's got together and bashed you a new plank. Yeah, took them a minute, but those cheese brains realized you was just trying to keep us all away from Neff and his deals. Fam's lucky to have you, sis. You too, Glinty. You're straight logical.
hello, dear. What a pity that all Nathaniel's money could not buy him a morsel of taste, nor a crumb of conscience. A man with the morals of a creeping scab, and just between the two of us, not a patch on the man his father was. One hates to do business of any kind with his sort. But you must understand, dear, that an old friend's life was at stake. Imagine failing to recognize the beauty of Wave Rider 1, thinking of it as low, commoner art, seeing it only as a source of cash. What do you suppose he might have said if he'd known that there was something quite unexpected concealed in those pages? Well, more someone than something, if I'm being honest with you. This is for you, Tenno, the very, very old friend of mine I mentioned before, finally located. Bring her to life, if you'd be so kind. I think my young tenants on Fortuna would like to meet her.
SU is back, but Neff's not taking it lying down. An enforcement squad is pulling citizens from their sleep racks, hauling them off for questioning. Shut down the squad and find any survivors. End this. Our informant reports a coil drive running a standard picket. Prep for ambush. Sit tight and get ready to move. Once the trap goes off, the taxmen are going to respond. I have it on sensors. Once it hits the trap, get down there. We need the coil drive to hit that trap! Boom! It's down! Now get me access to its database. alive in one piece for a little longer. Amateurs. Maybe Biz would be willing to run you through Wetwork 101.
You see something you want to tackle? I'll get you to go on the blower.
Neff's getting serious about finding us. He's abducting citizens and torturing them for info. Put a stop to this. SU is back, but Neff's not taking it lying down. An enforcement squad is pulling citizens from their sleep racks, hauling them off for questioning. Shut down the squad and find any survivors. End this. Neff's up to something. There's a data storage facility nearby. I need you to get in there quietly as you can and retrieve their encrypted comm logs. They take their security seriously here. Trip an alarm and they could slag their entire databank in response. So be sodding careful. This out. Your target is the ringleader of Neff's intimidation and interrogation efforts. I think it's time he had a performance review. Woke up to what you're doing. Now let's see who comes crawling out of the pipes. Keep going. Excellent. We can use those credits to help you. Now, not scrambled, and we got a target. Go get him, Sparky. That's one weapon nobody's gonna miss. Got a lead on his squad's operation. Let's move. Sparky, the info you gathered points to an interrogation unit not far from you. Oh no. I knew some of these people. Search the bodies. Find any survivors. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah. It's what I was afraid of. The corpus found them. If they're still alive, the taxmen would have taken any survivors here. If they're still alive, our team will be here. Here come the taxmen. Losing people never gets easier. I'll pass their information on to our analysts and see what they can make of it.
Always fancied a lifer action, me. Except, you know, an old injury. And an aversion to having a cauterized hole blown through me parts.
Neff's getting serious about finding us. He's abducting citizens and torturing them for info. Put a stop to this. SU is back, but Neff's not taking it lying down. An enforcement squad is pulling citizens from their sleep racks, hauling them off for questioning. Shut down the squad and find any survivors. End this. We're gonna make Neff's surveillance network work for us. Infiltrate that facility, steal the data, and get out as quietly as you can. You're nearing the secure area. Watch out for patrols and security measures. The enemy will destroy the data if they detect you. Geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Get moving. We're short. Neff's getting serious about finding us. He's abducting citizens and torturing them for info. Put a stop to this. Don't bother me now. Talk to your supervisor. Oi, Outworlder, get over here. Contracts. Interested? Get back to work, you muckers! Hey, you. Good work. SU is back, but Neff's not taking it lying down. An enforcement squad is pulling citizens from their sleep racks, hauling them off for questioning. Shut down the squad and find any survivors. End this. I need to learn the enforcement squad's next move. Drones know things. Knock one down and I'll interrogate it. One drone as ordered. Knock it down, Sparky. We gotta hack that thing. Starting a remote hack. Once I'm done, it should teleport into the waiting arms of one of our people, far from here. And they're gonna try to wreck it rather than let us take it. Hold them off while I get this done.